But sometimes, it's really interesting. I was talking to my dad about this the other day. So I just, as you know, I just produced my first stand-up special that wasn't Bert's, right? It was for Shane Torres, and I love him to pieces. And I was telling my dad about it. And I said to Daddy, when I left for New York City, this wasn't in the universe I was in. This was never, there was no part of me that was even interested in stand-up comedy in any capacity. I left New York wanting to be an actor and studied that and tried that and went, nah, not for me. Writing's better for me. And did that and tried that and had success at that. And then God went, guess what? You're going to be a mom now. So you don't have time for all that shit. You just got to be a mom. And I went, okay, well, when I went to New York City, I had no plans on being a mom. Right. I had no plans of meeting and marrying a stand-up comedian at all. But you know what I always did was I remained open. And I never asked for specific things when I asked from God. I never said, I want that movie role. Never did that. I always said, I want to be prosperous and I want to feel safe and I want to feel good about what I'm doing. And so I think that's why my life has constantly turned over and changed, right?
That's interesting because the Southern Baptists would say, you're not being specific. That's why he doesn't give you what you want.
Exactly. But I don't think that's right. I think if you're asking for that specific, you're telling God what to do.
I agree with that.
And that's how you make him laugh. Is right? Is you tell him what to do.
Yeah.
What you say is what you want to feel, how you want to be on this planet. Because when you decide how you want to feel and how you want to be, being that full self is the best expression of God that could ever happen. And when you express in that way, you inspire other people to do the same thing.
I agree.
Which isn't that what testifying is? Isn't that what knocking door to door and saying, do you have Jesus Christ in your heart is? Instead, wouldn't it be much better if we all just remained open, accepted what we received and what from God, the gift in the moment, and made that the shiniest, most amazing thing ever, because people will go, I want that. What is that? Yes. And what it is faith and surrender and asking for how you want to feel, not specific things. Or for me, that's what it was. I would say, I want to feel valued in this company. That's something that is, you can't set a goal for that. There are no steps to that, but there kind of are if you really think about it. Well, how do I feel valued? Well, I need to take on more responsibility here. But those are decisions you make. But you say to God, I want to feel more valued, and I guarantee you the opportunity for you to take on more responsibility will show up. Right?
Oh, that's interesting. They have a saying, you want courage, God gives you situations where you have to show it. You want strength, He gives you a task that requires you to be strong. He doesn't give you strength. He doesn't give you courage. He gives you the ability to get it yourself. And that's basically, when I hear you say that, that's like, I think the Southern Baptists could learn from that, because the truth of it is, it isn't the specific thing you want. It's the feeling you think you're going to get when you get this specific thing.
That's right.
Because what if you're wrong? What if that specific thing, you get it and you don't get the feeling?
That's right.
Now what do you got?
That's right. You got a big shiny turd.
Yeah.
That's all you got. It's a shiny turd. No
place to flush it.
It looks like something good, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's about the feeling. You asked for the feeling. You asked for the need. Right?
Yes.
When I was starving in New York, I was so broke. What I was praying for was financial security. I want to feel financially secure, and I don't even know what that means. But for me, it means not worrying about what I'm eating, not worrying about paying my rent. That's what I could say that what that feeling meant to me in that moment.
That was conceivable, yeah.
But to ask for financial security forever in perpetuity changes as your financial security grows, right?
That's exactly correct.
So you don't say, I want $1 million. Well, that's pretty freaking limited,
Exactly.
You say, I want financial security. Okay, now my prayer changes to, I want financial security, and I want to be able to financially take care of my dad. And I want to be able to leave my kids with enough where they are secure. That's what I want. That's all I want. There's no number on it.
Right.
There's just an intention and a feeling. And then you open up to let that manifest, right?
That's really bigger than you realize. What you just said is people don't really realize how simple it is. Like the big lie is it's not that easy. No, it's really kind of that easy. You're easily not doing it. Like it's the same energy.
You're easily not
doing it. So why don't we reverse it and easily do it?
Yeah.
And my mother used to have this mantra in our house: try it, try God, like try Him.
Yeah.
Like pray on it. Well, try Him. You haven't even tried Him. You just accepted it's not going to happen. And then do everything in your power to make sure you've done your part.
Right.